Hello guys, this will be a short tutorial on how to get started with Python on your computer. I'll be telling you the basic softwares required to step in and code. Okay, so basically you'll need the Python package, a text editor to type your code in, and a terminal to run your program. In case of Windows, that will be Windows PowerShell and it's inbuilt. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so now we'll be downloading the Python package. We'll go to python.org/downloads. I've provided the link in description. I recommend you to download the latest version of Python available, and that should be in accordance to the operating system that you're using. If you're using a 64-bit Windows, you can click on Windows and choose a suitable version. Now let's install it. The installation procedure is pretty easy. Just remember to click on this checkbox of adding Python to path. Now by clicking on install, it will automatically install it. Okay. Now we'll download the text editor. I'll recommend Atom. It's a desktop application built using web technologies, and it comes with embedded Git control. You'll come to know how big a deal that is later. We'll go to atom.io. Again, I have provided the download link in description. You'll see the download option at the first site. So just download and install it like a normal software. Once you'll click the setup, it will automatically run and install Atom for you. Okay, so now we have downloaded all the required softwares. Now let's come to the practical part. We'll type PowerShell. As you can see, it's already inbuilt. This is the PowerShell window. Okay, just wait. Okay, so to check whether Python is installed in your system or not, we'll type Python and hit enter. You can see the current version of Python installed. Okay, so to come out of it, we'll type quit in the brackets and hit enter. Now we are back here. Now you can see that currently we are in the users folder. Okay, so to come out of it, we'll type cd ... and hit enter. Now we are out of that folder. Again we can repeat that, cd ... and we are out of that again. But to do the inverse of it, to enter a folder, we'll type cd space the folder name, which in this case I'll type users, and you can see the result. Okay, so now we'll create a directory, a folder in which we'll type all our code in. We'll go to local disk C and we'll create a folder. I'll name it code. Okay, code. Here we go. Now we'll try to open that folder from our PowerShell. cd ... and now we'll enter it, cd code. There we go. Now we are in the code folder. Okay, now we'll go to our text editor. This will be the actual work that we'll be doing. This is the welcome window. We'll close this. Now we have to select that very folder which we created as our project directory. Okay, we'll go to file menu and click add project folder. Now we'll select that very folder, code. Okay, select folder. Now that folder is selected, you can see. Now we'll create a Python file, new file. We'll name it anything. We'll name it hello. Okay. Now every time when you're writing a Python file, that should end with the extension .py. So I'll type hello.py. Okay, now let's write a simple command, print in the brackets. We'll type hello world. Okay, this will be the first program. Now we'll save it, Ctrl+S. Okay, now we'll open PowerShell and run it. So to run any written code, what we have to do, we'll type Python space the file name. For example, python space hello.py. There we go. You can see hello world written on it. This is the first program you have created. We have successfully installed Python and created our first code. That's all for now. From now on, we'll be typing your code in Atom and running it on Windows PowerShell. Also, you can ask your doubts in the comment sections. If you found this video informative, hit subscribe. I'll be posting further tutorials from Python basics to pretty advanced level soon.